So, continuing from where I left off is just the fact that your true family support in the first place, you would actually have their support. It wouldn't be deflection, minimization, or making your life so much worse than what it already was to begin with. You know, my life personally meant so much more to me than what they entailed or enlisted me in to make it out to be, or to make it for myself, to make it seem to other people that it didn't matter to me. But it did, and it hurt. You know, they've almost gotten away with murder on multiple accounts, with being covertly done to me, to poison me. And as far as having proof in that circumstance goes, I'm out here searching for a blessing that I feel is not only necessary, but it would be mighty of someone to take into account what I'm actually going through and not putting it into, I don't know, a separate category, I guess, other than what it actually is. Because there's a lot of things that people can think that I'm not out here outrageously working on my campaigns, my strategy there within my campaigns, website building within a strategy for building a real one, a social media aspect of very necessary, I think, to the world right now, with the way and the condition that the world is in. That I think it would be way better than anything out there online. In fact, I know it would be. I know that not only would people see the pay it forward and be paid forward in multiple aspects or multiple areas of their life, not just financially, but spiritually, relationally, you know, with their current partners or future partners or future comrades, you know, people that you can be in a partnership with. So I guess it's about really creating that, I don't know how you would say it, a fraternity, so to speak. People that care, and built by people that care. Not just I myself, but I know that there's a lot of people out here that do care. It's just there's been a lot of fake plasticine things out here online. Not only within social media, but just in the general sense of what money even is, or what a currency should actually look like, or to what a currency should actually be in people's lives. It shouldn't be a war against the utilities of family, the unity of family, the tools of your trade, your own personal trade. Whereas it's my opinion, and you can speculate how you wish, but I believe that these things are being stopped on a lot of fronts where people would normally, I believe, care a whole lot more than they do. And so I believe that there's reason for myself to be out here working tirelessly against the murdering of me, the murdering of my mind, the murdering of my availability, my resources, being stalked, harassed, misaligned, and by those people that I thought I could trust. So I think a fraternity is necessary, not only within the social media aspect of a reality that we should be able to build, but be protected in doing so. Meaning, not only the police would have, more faceted areas to cover the police, or I don't know how you'd put it, underwrite the police activities based on, everything needing proof when, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. The rich have money to protect themselves with cameras, and then on top of that, there's narcissists that literally want to set the poor person up, where in my situation anyway, these people were looking to complete my life, take my life, identity theft me, create the online fraud, if you will, for life insurance policies to not only leave me for dead so no one could see the truth, but leave me for dead to as well make money off of my death. So that's how identity theft works in this sentiment. I know other areas it's just someone stealing their identity to get access to their account and drain their account. That's not what this identity theft is. This identity theft was a complete erasure to make sure that I wasn't able to speak out or be here at all in the last year and a half to do what I've been doing out here. So I'm going to leave this message as this, because I'm going to be going on with how it's seemingly not only that they're being protected by the system's decree, if you will, but how is this even possible? And then why'd they try to kill me so effortlessly, and why they choose for themselves not to love me appropriately and love me true. So I think it runs deeper than most can even bear, because I know I'm having a hard time with it. But furthermore, it's more than what people want to coagulate with, or obviously beyond a guy's content to suggestively be around to help me within the crimes that are happening to me. So I hope that makes sense, because I consistently showed up real for them, and they just weren't trying to show up real for me. So that's what I have to say for now, and I hope that you take it to heart. Thanks for being here, you guys. God bless.